Hello video gamers, this is Tails86 here with Weekly Review. Today we're going to be reviewing Super Mario Bros. 2 that came out in 1988 for the NES. We're going to talk a little about the story, as it says right here. When Mario opened a door after climbing a long stair in his dream, another world spread before him and he heard a voice call for help, to be freed from a spell. After awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby and to his surprise, he saw exactly what he saw in his dream. Now, the cool thing about this game is you have 4 different characters you can choose from. So if you don't want to play as Mario, well, guess what? Now you can play as Luigi, Toad, or Princess Toadstool, or aka Princess Peach. So each of them have a little bit different abilities compared to each other. Mario has the same exact strength and jump as a normal person would. Luigi has a higher jump, but the same strength. Toad has more strength, but cannot jump as as high. And Princess Toadstool can float, but she has hardly any strength at all. So, just depends on which one you want to use first. So, we're going to try with Mario first. Now, this was also one that was one of those types of Mario titles that was kind of weird for its time because number one, it didn't kind of feel like the traditional Mario's did. Like you would be thinking, as soon as you started it, you'd be like, "Where's the Goombas? Where's the Koopas at?" There aren't Goombas or Koopas in this. There are Shy Guys and little bird things. I can't remember all their names, but also the same thing with mushrooms. The only way you can get mushrooms is by grabbing those secret doors and getting a hold of one of those. Now you pick up though enemies just by pressing the one button. I'm using the Wii remote right now, but you can use the Wii remote, classic controller, or the GameCube controller for this game. But you just pick them up and you just throw them into other opponents to try to get yourself some hearts. So instead of mushrooms, like I said, for you to regain your health, you have to get these hearts that come up after you hit a certain amount of these in a order. Now, the music is pretty kick-ass for an 8-bit title, and you have a couple things that are reminiscent to Mario in this, except for the POW block. The POW block is definitely reminiscent to Mario, and there actually is a Koopa shell, so that's kind of cool. You can throw the Koopa shells at them, and they automatically go away. And then you get stars after you get, I believe it's 5 cherries in a row. But mostly in this whole entire game, it's mostly about just picking up items and doing like gardening. It feels like a gardening title to me. Like whenever you're grabbing, like you can grab bombs, you can grab turnips, you can grab keys, you can grab everything. And you even have a special little technique where you can jump higher. If you hold down on the D-pad button, you'll see Mario glow. Then he can do a higher jump. You can do it for all the other characters as well. And then we get to fight off against Birdo, where she'll spit some eggs at you, or he will spit eggs at you, and you have to just hit him 3 times. And that's it of Birdo. Grab the magic orb. If you need an extra heart, grab it. Go in the mouth. Now, as you see, there's a bonus chance thing right there. The only way to do that is when you use that potion on any of the spots, try to find the mushroom. It will replenish your life completely and also give you another life count or a extra bar on your health. And you can also get coins if you pull up anything from the ground, if they show up coins and everything. So, and then you can use those coins for extra 1-ups in a little mini game. Now we're going to try with Toad. I don't know why, I always liked Toad over Mario, or at least in this game, because he was so much stronger, he was faster. He couldn't jump as high, but then again, not always is everything real good for jumping, but you can see how fast he moves. Like right there, I just got all those coins, and with Mario, it would have taken a little bit longer. As you can see, he can't jump as high, but it's still a really cool title. Really, really cool title for any person who has never played a Mario title that wants a little bit of a different experience for Mario. You'll definitely like this one because this one was actually made very first on the Famicom system, the Famicom Disk System, as a couple of y'all probably know, or have at least heard of that system. It was only made over in Japan, and really cool little system. I never actually got I never got my hands on one or anything. I never had a chance to, because thankfully I never lived in Japan. But otherwise, that's alright. But this is a really cool title for anyone who's not only just a fan of Mario titles, but also a fan of just having a lot of fun with a title. So I mean, if you want one that's really fun and that has a little bit of a change from the original Mario games, you might like this one. So I'd give it a try if you're wanting something a little different from past Marios. But this was also a review that my girlfriend Jen wanted me to do a review on. So Jen, I hope you're enjoying this. And I thought for sure I wasn't going to get through there, but I did. Now though, as you can see, Toad got small, so I've got to find something to get him bigger or I'm going to die. And right there, I just died. But if you die after those last two lives, you get continues. So you don't have unlimited continues, but you do get 2 extra continues. So the game has its things about being hard. Not really hard, but I mean, sometimes it can get a little annoying for these enemies that sometimes turn around a lot quicker than you're ready for them to be. But then again, that just makes it more of a challenge. And this title gets a 8 out of 10, not only for graphics, because this was pretty cool graphics for the NES, but also this was one of the, even though that it was a different Mario title altogether, it still sold as the, I believe it was the 2nd or 3rd best NES title ever made on the NES. So if you're looking for some fun, and if you want to try out an older Mario title, go ahead and try this one out. It's 500 points on the Virtual Console. And I'm hoping you guys enjoyed my review. And there you go. I finally got one of them. And I got 2 of them. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys enjoyed my review. So, later.